The large penetration of internet and adoption of smartphones in the MENA region has transformed the consumer behavior, which has now created a new frontier in online travel. That was among the top discussions at the inaugural Middle East edition of Web in Travel Conference. WIT Conference, usually held in Singapore, is a large gathering of officials and experts from the online travel industry, which took place in the Middle East for the first time. The two-day event is aimed at discussing the strategic issues and trends which have shaped the business practices of the online travel entities. According to the panelists, the penetration of internet has now integrated the consumer's physical state into a virtual state for decision-making, particularly for their travel plans. The changing dynamics have now made customers more global, connected, socially savvy and more market responsive, urging companies to think big in the open market. According to the spokesperson from Google, there is a growing trend of travelers using the search engines to plan their trips using a range of devices such as tablets and smartphones. According to the PayPal Insights Middle East e-commerce report, online spending in MENA is projected to grow from $9 billion in 2012 to $15 billion by 2015, of which travel will be the largest spend online. Considering such changes, experts say that online travel agencies should work towards improving online payment options, particularly on mobile devices, and build consumer trust for their websites.
When we compare the MENA to some of the more mature markets, what we are seeing is essentially the people are there using the internet, but they're not converting, right? So, for example, in the more mature markets, such as the UK, almost 75% of the people would actually convert online at one time or another. We are still far from there in MENA, and there are a number of reasons for that. One of them is the actual mobile assets that we see here in the region. We're talking about the mobile sites, we're talking about the mobile apps, are still not as customer friendly or mobile friendly as we see them in, again, some of the most better benchmark examples. The other reason is the penetration of the credit cards and then also all the security that is associated with it. I think there is also a bit of a drawback when it comes to people being kind of comfortable transacting online, and even more so when it comes to mobile. So these are kinds of things that we're seeing that kind of hold people back. But again, from our perspective, we see the people are there, and sooner rather than later they become more comfortable, and we will see a big jump in conversions as well, just as we have in other mature markets.
The CRM is one of our biggest bet and investment. Nobody better for a billboard effect than a happy consumer who can bring more consumers to the site. And the word of mouth works both online as social media and word of mouth offline as we all talk with friends about good things that happen to us and we want to share with them. And then there is marketing and branding building through marketing investment. So meta search is important, search engines are important, investment in offline and online advertising. So we have to create a brand, have to create a sense of trust in one hand, and on the other side we have to perform and give customers a sense of confidence.